Hi there, Virgo. Welcome to your October 2020 tarot reading. I am going to lay out 10 cards, Celtic Cross style, 10 cards for roughly 10 minutes. And we're going to look into what October 2020 has in store for you. I'm going to go ahead and shuffle a couple of times, and then I'm going to lay the cards out. I'm going to lay all the cards out first, and then go through them with you. So I hope everyone's doing great. I am absolutely new to YouTube, so please like, share, and subscribe. Share with your other Virgo friends or any of the other videos for any of the other signs. Alright, let's delve into Virgo. I love Virgos. They're awesome. You guys are so neat. Like, so neat. I mean, it's just like, it's a dream. Your neatness is a dream to me. Okay. So, Virgo. Alright. Go ahead and lay these cards out to see what your October is going to look like. Okay. Alright, Virgo. We'll start with first card, which is like the general theme, the general atmosphere surrounding you in October. 4 of Cups. So I'm getting that you are going to have to take a couple of steps back and just rest, meditate, think, ponder, reconsider. You know, you're a little, right now, just a quick glance at everything. You've been through some hard times, a lot of boredom, a lot of unsurety about what's the next step. What am I supposed to do? Should I start a creative project? Should I try to start a business? Should I get another job? Like, what should I do? And the finances have been a big deal because finances are the one thing that is standing between you and making that next big move that you want to make. Whether it's you want to buy a house, you want to move to another state, another country, you know, whatever that is, there is that element of money that is an issue for you. So instead of pushing ahead, you know, forcing it, you just need to take a step back and really just meditate a little bit and think about it and, you know, really just listen, because I know that you just want to push forward, but a lot of times it's not the right time to do that. And October might be one of those months for you. The challenge is the 5 of Wands. I'm getting this is a lot of inner conflict. A lot of inner conflict. You want to go here, you want to go there. You don't know what to do. One day you feel a certain way, the next day you feel completely different. There's no consistency. And that bothers you because you like consistency. You like tidiness. You like things being laid out for you. You like routine. And there's been a lot of upheaval of your routine this year, you know, past couple of years even. It's just you're seeing a different side of you, Virgo. Like you're getting to meet another piece of you that probably never would have emerged had we not have, you know, all of these crazy things happening in the world, all of these crazy things happening in our personal lives. But that's okay, because hey, you get to learn more about yourself. The foundation of your month is the Page of Swords. This is all about learning, gathering information, gathering intel. Could even be about spying, not even spying, but just, you know, you're trying to get a little bit more of what's really going on beneath the surface. And that kind of bothers you because you're, you know, a lot of times you like to get to the bottom of things and you don't like to rest until you get to the bottom of things, and that's been a source of some stress for you. Past is the Fool. So you've you've recently embraced the new start that's around you. I don't know what's going on. I have no idea what's going on. So I'm just gonna, screw it. I'm just here. I'm going to just try to have a little bit of faith. Have faith in my abilities. Have faith in the universe that everything's new. But I'm gonna try to stay optimistic about it, and that's good. That's good on you, Virgo. It really is. Your present is the Five of Cups. So, yeah, a lot of gung-ho action from this card. A lot of, I'm just going to let it all go. I'm just going to forget everything and just move forward freshly. And then you're finding that, wow, there is more stuff that is coming up for release, emotional release. You don't like that, do you? But because you took that leap, I guess, into your personal unknown, now you're seeing so much more than maybe you wanted to see. But that's okay because it's releasing. You're not getting stuck in it like you were before. We get stuck in stuff because we don't realize it. It's all subconscious. You don't even realize that this is affecting you. And then when it comes up, you're like, oh God. But then you're happy that it came up because now you see it. Now you can do something about it. And that's going to lead to the future, which is Six of Wands. So this card always screams victory to me. It's one of those cards that you get when you have accomplished something, you've achieved something, you have a favorable outcome from something. So diving deep into whatever that is, those emotions, those, past traumas, whatever it is you brought up, releasing that is going to make you feel like $1,000,000. And that's kind of what you're going to be doing in October. Is you're going to be collecting your wreaths, your wreaths of victory, and just throwing them over your head because, you've never felt like this before, Virgo. I mean, maybe you felt like this before, but you kind of feel victorious a little bit because you're willing to open up. You're willing to open up more. And that's important. That's really important to your development, your growth. You're feeling 10 of Cups. Okay, yeah. October is probably going to feel like you might not be able to get ahead necessarily. You might not be able to get where you thought you were going to get, but that's okay because you're kind of accepting that and you're kind of looking around and you're like, you know what, things are pretty freaking good. I have everything I need. I have friends, I have support system. Even though I can't seem to make that leap yet to that next step, I'm still going to choose to be happy in the moment. So that's really important to you, Virgo. Other people are seeing you as the Chariot. Okay, other people are like, okay, I'm keeping an eye on that one, and when they start to move, then I'll know that it's okay to move. And you don't want people to base all of their decisions off of what you're doing, but you really embracing all your inner stuff and then using that as fuel to get ahead is going to inspire other people to do that too. So it's good. It's infectious, but in a good way. So you're kind of like setting an example right now, or at least people are seeing you as an example. All right, your hopes and fears, Knight of Cups. Okay, you're kind of okay. Some of this this new start, this new whatever it is, might be waiting on someone else. There might be someone else involved. There might be someone who has to help you get to that point, who's going to offer you something, who's going to come in with, okay, here we go, this is the plan, this is this. That might be part of this frustration that you're experiencing, and the boredom and I don't really know, that you might be experiencing in October is just because you are waiting on someone else's cue. Whether or not that's a good thing or not, it depends on your situation. So this could be a hope that, okay, well, they're going to come through soon. Or it could be a fear that, what if it never comes? So it depends on your situation, but this indicates that there is another party that is helping you. It can also alternatively mean that you hope to provide something to someone else. So you got a new house, you got I don't know, anything new, and then you're like, cool, and then I'm going to present this to, you know, my friend as an opportunity, like, hey, you want to move in together, kind of thing. Hey, I got this sweet, you know, studio set up, like, you want to come over and jam out, that kind of thing. So you might be the giver of you might hope to give that. And your outcome is the moon. Okay, so there's some more deep diving that's going to happen. Probably all of this fall and this winter. It might be a little bit more of a turning inward type time for you. There might be a focus on dreams. There might be a focus on intuitive visions. There could also be an illumination on stuff in your life that you just need to see. You just need to see and to deal with. Because obviously you've brought up a lot of stuff. It's leaving, it's going away, but it doesn't mean that it's not going to still affect you, that it's not going to still pull you. You know, the moon pulls the tides, same sort of thing. It's just pulling it out of you. Your emotions and your creativity and everything else that maybe was kind of hidden before, but now you're able to see it a little better. It's illuminated through the light of the moon. And we do have a full moon coming up at the 1st of October. I don't know if it's like the 1st of October, but it's like that first week of October, which is this week. But yeah, I mean, Virgo, you know, I think you're feeling good. I think you feel like you're actually like making progress, even though you're not physically making progress. You're definitely emotionally and mentally making progress. And guess what? When you make that emotional and mental progress, the physical progress comes right after that, usually. So I think it's going to be an interesting month for you. Lots of insights, and yeah, enjoy it, guys. So if you like this, just give me a holler in the comments. But I will be seeing you again. Enjoy your October 2020.